Now, with the Filipino thing, it's they're hearing what you ask them differently. So if you say, we're not going out later, they go, yes. Oh, so we are going out later? No. Well, is it yes or no? She's actually said both. Both. Said, but you said, when I said, oh, we're not going out later, you said yes, yes. But you didn't mean yes, yes. Well, is it yes or no? No. Meanwhile,
my response.
You're climbing the wall.
Yeah. My response is, I love you, dear.
Well, I can explain a little bit, but I don't know if you'll understand. So your question was, are we going? So we're not going out.
We're not going out. I'm talking in the negative.
Yeah, we're not going out tonight. So the response they say is yes, because they say yes, we're not
You're
going
correct.
out tonight.
That's yes. I did work that out in the end. But when the other one is past, present, and future.
Okay.
Now this is one that can mess up your entire life.
Okay.
Because you will say, did you call Harry? Yes. What, you've actually called Larry? Yes. What did he say? I'm going to call him. But I thought you said that you had called him. No. But did you? So you didn't call him? Yes. It's you can go completely.
I love you, dear.
This is all sounding familiar to you.
I love you, dear. That's what I say.
That one I don't understand myself.
You don't understand.
No.
You don't. Well, because you know unemployed, past, present, and future. Whereas, honestly, I have found that it's not in use. I mean, if I talk and say, well, there's past, present, and future, if you say, yes, I did, means that in the past
You already have.
yes.
Already called.
So in the present, it is now the call has now been made.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes I'm fast enough to rephrase the question, but typically I just stare off in bewilderment.
yeah. But it can. It's funny how that particular thing can lead to so many misunderstandings. But I thought you said that you had called him. Yes. No. Which is it? Both.
So there's no more argument. Just both.
I guess. Oh, is that what the answer?
Maybe. Maybe that's why they say both.
But I did work out that in fact it's the way that in a way we are not speaking we're not speaking incorrect, but we're not speaking the best way to put it. So in the end, I would be saying things. Rather than saying did you call, I would say, have you already called? But even that can be difficult.
Diverting attention or changing the subject so you don't have the conflict. That when we first were together, that happened. But now we're together 10 years, and she's not afraid of initiating conflict at all.
Oh, I see.
It can even start with her. That's the best thing about our relationship. We say that all the time. It's nice that we're an old married couple now.
Yeah. But do you have the unwillingness to confront. Now,
No, we kind
when
of got
we're in
past that.
English and you talk about confronting, it sounds a little bit heavy duty.
Mm.
But with Lovely, the girl, the little kid that we fostered, I made some oats, and she's looking at me make oats, and she's never seen oats before.
We're
She
talking
said,
porridge.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm mixing that up, and her head is here. Is it delicious? She says, is it delicious? So she doesn't say yes, which in itself is funny, isn't it? For someone to say, is it delicious? I said, yes, it's delicious. Would you like some? So she goes. So I said, okay, I'll make you some. I make not a big bowl, but enough, and I give it to her. She gets some. Now she's lost her courage now, because she goes like this. So did you like that? So she says, yes, it's delicious. And then she sort of does this with the plate, you know. I said to her, look, it's okay if you didn't like it, it's okay. And you should tell me so that I won't try to do any more for you. No, Daddy, it's delicious. It's delicious. I said, well, why have you pushed it over there?
Yeah. No, we don't have that anymore. We're way past that. Now we're just an old married couple, and we say anything to each other that we feel.
Yeah, but if you're mixing with other Filipinos, you'll get this. Like we have a lot of other Filipinos, especially when we were doing the education thing. And what about jokes? Have you tried jokes?
Yeah,
How did you get on with that?
a lot of times I get an absolute nothing.
Right.
Well, I'll tell a wonderful pun, especially, and I'll get
Right.
absolutely nothing from that.
Yeah, and he has to explain.
And then I
after he
have
explains
to
it-
diagram it. I get out the
Yeah.
blackboard and I go, okay, here's the subject. This is what happens.
You
this is
can't
where
leave it. You
this
can't
is
leave it alone.
Right here,
can
this
you?
part. This is where the humor happens. And she's like, so you have
But
to-
then usually I get it after you explain it. And then
Well-
he's not laughing anymore because it's not funny if you have to explain it.
Right, right, that's right. I can remember when we were on a feeding that we were getting ready to go out